Good afternoon, and welcome to the Senior Hour, which is sponsored by Comfort Keepers in Home Care and Providence Holy Cross Medical Center. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co host
Dr. Jean Dorio.
on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. This is a show for, about, and by seniors, giving information to enhance one's quality of life. And our first guest this morning, oh no, this afternoon, I keep saying morning, it's down here, that's why. Naomi Young, who is an artist with the Santa Clarita Artists Association.
Correct. I am the president of the Artists Association in
Yes.
Santa Clarita.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
So what does that mean? I mean, we know, I think Barbara and I both know what your role has been, but let's explain to the listeners what your duties are.
So, Santa Clarita Artists Association is a nonprofit organization. For 35 years, we've been providing scholarships for students from high school, young budding artists. We are going to present their art in at the end of this month on the 27th and 8th of this month. We're having our biggest art competition of the year. It will be at the center, and we have about 180 members in our association.
And they're all going to be presenting a painting.
A lot of them are going to present a painting. We have about at least 100 pieces of art that
Wow.
are juried. We have two judges jurying the art, and we'll be giving awards, ribbons, and pins to first place, second place, and third place. This year, we're also giving cash prizes.
Wow, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
So how long have you been doing that? How long has your
This is,
association?
I have been with the association for at least 20 years.
How about this competition? How
This
long?
competition is 35 years.
Yes, it's
Yes.
been a long time.
Yes.
So how many of the individuals who have won this event and even participated have gone on to be illustrators at Cal Arts or Disney? Or I mean, there are a lot of
Yes,
talented people here in Santa Clarita who have moved up the ladder to across the country or around the world
Exactly.
who have created art.
Yes.
And so, are there well-known people that you're still seeing coming out of this community?
I'm not sure how many of them continue to become professionals, but I know that it's a wonderful place to begin. And when we have at our gallery right here on 6th and Main, we have art at all levels. We have different styles and different levels of art. Some of them are selling for thousands of dollars, some of them
Wow.
for $200. And we love all kinds of art and artists.
Is there any specific type of art that people, the artists, kind of lead to? I mean, anime or is it classical? What kind of art do you think these kids and young adults are kind of driving toward?
The young adults, they like the anime, yes, and this is the new style. But the majority of the art you see in our gallery is conventional art with acrylics, watercolors, and oil, and some sculptures. And so that's the traditional.
Now, do
mediums.
you have a specific area that you want them to paint in, or is it homes, cars,
Landscape?
landscape, people?
Wherever they feel comfortable.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's everything.
It's
then.
everything, yes.
Wow. Wow. So these awards, how many, is there an age beginning time, or do you have like 4-year-olds who are pretty artistic coming from Santa Clarita?
Right. Well, we did allow last year a 10 years old
Oh,
to
10.
show at our gallery. It's not common because we need to sit in a gallery and man it and sell.
Oh, yeah.
And so they had to sit with an adult, with a parent, obviously. We couldn't say no to them because when they applied for the gallery, we didn't know the age. Later, we found out that it was a child. And so we didn't want to crush the spirit, and we said, sure, we'll accept it. But normally it's from 16 years old and up, where they can sit and sell and drive and be responsible.
Well, just for some of the
And-
parents out there,
yes.
what if someone were to say, my 8-year-old can draw, and would you allow them to be in this competition?
It will not be a part of our competition, but definitely we have next door to us, Art Tree is
yes.
teaching
been there for a
children,
long
and so
time.
we encourage them to work with them. And I know that the way I became an artist was through my son. When he was 9 years old, I registered him to an art class, and I told the teacher, someday when I'm old and retired, I will take some classes with you. And then I said, no, I'm not waiting.
Do it
Here's
now.
my check. Do it now.
Do it now.
And so I only
Absolutely.
discovered art in my life about a little bit more than 20 years ago.
So you
And-
weren't 8 years old when this all started
For
in
my
your
son.
life.
Your
My
son
son
was 8
was.
years old.
Your
Yes.
son was, but you
Right.
weren't.
Not at all. As a child, I was not at all exposed to any art. I grew up in Jerusalem, in Israel, and times were tough.
Yeah.
And so it was considered luxury to have art supplies. And so I didn't even have a crayon to my name. And only later in life, because of my son, I started taking the art classes with them in class with all the 9 years old kids. And I haven't stopped since. I've
Well,
been
now,
painting
with-
every day.
With your son, did he start drawing pictures for you, or how
I
did
didn't
you
know
get
that
him?
he was talented either until I put him in that class. And
Oh,
he
you
was
put him in
amazing.
there before you knew he could.
I
draw.
didn't know. I just wanted to see if he can enjoy some art.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the talent that I discovered with him was amazing. He did the American Eagle with the flag on it, and it was such a great painting that it made him soar because we gave it to the mayor and to the president and to the governor, and they started at his school the patriotic American award because of him.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
every year they started with that because of his painting. So
So how old is your son now?
he is now 32.
32.
And
Is he
he's-
still painting?
Well, he's one of those. He's a Renaissance man. He's one of those that he likes to touch everything, excel at it, and move on to the next thing.
Must
Good
be
for him.
left-handed. Right, Barb?
Yes.
Left-hander.
Left-handed.
He's a right-handed and with the right side of the brain, very artistic, and as all my other sons are, all in the arts. And
All
so
of your other sons? How many sons do you
I
have?
have 4 sons, and they're all in the movie industries. They're
Oh,
all
my goodness.
editing, making
Artists.
movies, and artists. And yes,
So it runs in the family.
it runs in the family.
Yes.
They must have gotten it for me, but I didn't know that I had it.
But your artwork is exquisite because I think we've all been exposed to it, maybe not knowing so, but it's been great. Just seeing your artwork. I saw it when you were at the senior center here on over in Hart Park, near Hart Park, but it's continued. But you also do writing, don't you?
I do. I write for the Santa Clarita magazine for 7 years now. I have once a month a column that I write, and it's motivational, inspirational for people who are starting with whatever they want to pursue, and it's always with my art in there. And so, yes, I do about 12, 13 different mediums that I do with my art. I just showed right here last year at the Maine, and it was with 10 mediums of acrylic, pastel, oil, watercolor. I can't decide which one is my my
forte.
favorite. So I love to try it all.
So do you also, you're head of the organization, but do you teach art as well? Do you, with kids or adults or older adults?
No, I do not teach, but I continue to take classes myself. As a part of our organization, we have workshops. So this Friday and Saturday, we have 2-day workshop at the Stevenson's Ranch Library, and this is provided for our members for free. And it's going to be for 2 full days, lunch included.
Wow.
And we also once a month have an artist demonstration of whatever medium they use in acrylic or in watercolor from 6:30 to 8:30. We show how they start a piece, and then at the end of it, we raffle it.
Oh, how neat is that?
And it's open to the public every month.
Cool.
And so it's wonderful that we give a lot of chances for art in our city. Actually, next month, we are excited to announce that we have right here on Main Street will be our first festival, Fine Art Festival on Main. We're going to be closing Main Street for 2 days, and we will have vendors and chalk artists, and we have 9 of them that over 2 days.
Did you say chalk?
Chalk artists,
Chalk
yes.
On the
street.
sidewalk.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And we're bringing it back. The last time we did it was when I was in it 7 years ago. So we're bringing it
remember
back.
that.
Yes.
I remember that. Oh,
And
yes.
People really liked it, so
Oh,
we're
yes.
bringing it back.
So the members of your family, your sons and your husband, does he do art also?
He's very good with his hands. He does remodeling, so he does built-ins and
Oh, okay. So he's in the construction business.
construction business, but he doesn't see himself as an artist. But he does fabulous job with his hands, but not really an artist. No.
But you're expecting your first grandchild, and so, and look at that smile.
Yes, of course.
But, it comes to, there are undiscovered talents, I think, in everybody. Everybody has a talent.
Yes.
We just can't always find it. But
That's very true.
it seems that your son found it, and then you found it.
Yes, you have to give it a try, and you never know when you discover it. And once you do, the passion for it, you got to nurture it. You got to take classes. You got to keep doing it until you get better, and it's very rewarding.
Yeah, practice makes perfect, and
Correct.
guidance really helps.
Correct.
So many of us in Santa Clarita have achieved because of the people around us in our community. And without that, we would have been something different. But, that little bit of talent that we have in our brain and in our genes has come through. And you have allowed that to happen in others, which is a tremendous asset
Yes.
for not only our community, but for your family.
Right. I'm also a teacher for 43 years. So when you
Congratulations.
see a child discovering, you see through their eyes when they discover something new. It's a very beautiful moment.
But you
So-
must see
so-
that a lot with your son who does something and then moves on, and does
That's-
something that
yes.
moves on. He gets good at something, and then
Yes,
he
yes.
gets good at something else.
So he likes
Jack
that.
of all trades.
Yes. So he likes that excitement every time.
That's
kind.
great.
That's how he works. But they're all very different.
Now he's
you
not
know.
the one who's pregnant, is it?
No,
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 he's
he's
the
not.
younger.
Neither is my other son. None of them is pregnant.
I'd like to
That
say
would be a miracle.
that, like to make it seem,
Yes.
with the family and the
It's
father.
a different son that is expecting a
Yeah,
child.
yes.
Yes. That one is a musician. So
There's another talent.
correct.
So your family is truly talented, but not known to you and to those your parents, but yet now known for the rest of the generations
Yes,
to come.
yes.
Pretty cool.
It is very cool.
How fun.
Yes, I took a painting class at Hart High School many, many, many years ago. It must have been in the early 70s. and it's hanging on my wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a table. I think you've seen it, Jean, with a wine container, and a bottle of wine and a glass, and I'm very proud of it. I did it, and it's on my wall.
But it will be nice if you go back to trying it again.
Well, yeah, I got into making candles, and
That's another form of art.
Oh, I did that for many years, and I loved it. I would stand in my kitchen, literally stand for 2 weeks at a time, with big pots of wax, and then scents and containers, and filling them all over the place.
Yes.
And I still have a lot left that I never sold them. I just always gave them away. I'd make up candle baskets with
Yes.
a bottle of wine and a glass and about 6 or 8 different containers of candle.
Right. It's a beautiful gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, yes,
So you
it
do
does.
it because it's very rewarding. It's a joy of creation. And as I tell in my art, in my writings, I tell people it really doesn't take a lot of time. You just set aside 15 minutes a day, and it doesn't take a lot of room. It can be something on your small kitchen table.
Oh, yes.
And I have a studio, but of course I work in every other room in the house as well. It's on my dining room table sometimes it's on my kitchen table. And it doesn't matter. It's all a part of the process. Just do it.
Yes, just do it.
And how do you motivate people, kids especially, to take something up and keep trying with it? And like your son, he tried and gets good at one thing and moves on to another thing. But how do you, some kids will try something one time, twice maybe, and that's it. How do we keep motivating the people around us, our children, to keep trying?
We need to let them know that it doesn't need to be perfect. The fear of adults and children is being critiqued and feeling that they're not up to it, and maybe they not good enough. But nobody is good enough from the beginning. If you saw my first paintings, they are not as good as my latest ones. And so I've been known to take some old paintings that I have on the walls, and I take them and say, "Oh, I can do a tree better now."
Yeah,
So I fix
You
it
can
and
add
fix it
to
and
it.
fix it.
Yeah.
I always fix it because I know that there is more to lights and shadows and all that. But all that comes over the years with practice.
Well, to be honest with you, my first painting was my last painting because I really couldn't move forward. But I did other things, played the violin and played baseball and things like that, which to me allowed me to grow. And I think that's important that we take things up as a challenge and we keep trying. But the people around us have to support that. And when you have chaos or conflict, and you came from Jerusalem, and there wasn't a place there that you can hold on to, now you do, and you recognize through that your family had some meaningful talent.
Yes.
How exciting is that for you?
It is. I'm very lucky to discover it and be representing an organization that does so much for the city. And New Hall is becoming a great hub for the artists in our city. So very proud of that.
Yeah, our city has done excellent
Yes.
in terms of the motivation, keeping culturally everything going, and, I don't think anymore. We used to be surprised, but not anymore, Naomi. And one of the reasons is you, Naomi Young, who has really helped this community grow. You've been a great part of it, and we appreciate that.
Thank you very
and
much.
the fact that Main Street is open, that's the nice part about it.
Yes.
Not many cities offer a complete street to art or things like that.
Yeah.
We are very lucky. We have great support from our city
Oh, yes, and that's so
officials
important.
as well.
It's so important.
Great, Naomi. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you very much.
You are an inspiration.
Yes.
Thank you
Truly.
very much.
Yes,
I appreciate
yes.
it.
I'm Dr. Gene Dorio with my co-host Barbara Cochran on your hometown station, 1220 AM and 98.1 FM KHTS.